Hi, I'm Brett Larkin, and this is going to be a quick refresh sequence, great to do when you just have a little bit of time, or if you've just done a cardio workout and you want to get some stretching in. So first, come to a comfortable seat. Find your two sitting bones, rock your body gently forward and back to find them, perhaps left to right. Take a deep inhale, close your eyes. In this practice, we're just going to focus on bringing qualities of softness and sweetness to whatever we're doing. As you close your eyes, just feel yourself drop in. Sit bones heavy, spine light and tall. Feel your energy move towards the back of your body. Begin your Ujjayi breath, firing up your breathing and just taking note of your internal landscape. Bring your hands to prayer in front of your heart, thanking yourself for taking this time. Bow your chin slightly, lengthening the back of your neck. Slowly gaze at a point on the floor to open your eyes and take in the room. And we'll begin at the front of our mat in Tadasana. Feel your thigh bones engage, kneecaps lift. Collarbones spread wide. Inhale. Arms touch above the head. Exhale. Fold. I like to keep my knees bent at the beginning. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step to down dog. Just feel through your dog. Bending one knee, then the other. Feel your thumb and index finger pressing down through the ground. Neck is long. Wiggle your jaw from side to side. Inhale your right leg up and back. Left seat. Shoulders stay square to the front of the mat. Inhale, knee to chest. Exhale, reach back. Inhale, knee to chest. Exhale, reach back. Inhale, knee to chest. Find warrior one. Just opening up. Inhale makes you grow taller, tailbone lengthens. Exhale, sink into your back body, bend deeper into that front knee. Then inhale carries you down, find plank. Exhale, your option, chaturanga, upward facing dog. Or if you want to take knees, chest, chin, also a great option. Inhale the left leg up and back, open the hip. Bend the knee. Left heel to right seat, shoulders stay square to the front of the mat. Really press through the index finger and thumb. Deep inhale here into the back of the waist. And then inhale, knee to nose. Exhale, press it back. Inhale, knee to nose. Exhale, back. Inhale, knee to nose. Press back. Inhale, bring it through for warrior one. Inhale carries you up. Exhale, front ribs knit together. Contain your energy in your back body. Deep inhale here, heel presses back, heel presses down. Front knee bends 90-degree angle over the front foot. Deep inhale, collarbones wide, tailbone long. And then your next inhale carries you down. Chaturanga, our knees, chest, chin. Exhale back, downward facing dog. Inhale your right leg up and back. Carry it through. We're going to take a lunge twist, so leave your left hand on the ground. Just twisting up. Feeling through the hips, feeling the collarbones splay apart. Nice, hand to the floor. Or option, down dog or coming through chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Left leg lifts. High lunge, lunge twist. Opening the left hand up, right hand stays on the ground. Deep inhale here, collarbones wide, tailbone long. Feel into the hips. Exhale, frame the foot, your choice. Holding down dog or coming through. Chaturanga, upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Inhale the right leg up and down. You're going to step it through for triangle pose. So spreading the collarbones wide, lengthening the tailbone towards the back heel. Feel your heart lift. Rib cage rotates towards the ceiling. Back of the neck is long. Deep inhale here. Feel your feet rooting through the mat as if it could suck something up through the mat. Right and left leg hug towards one another. Just letting your breath flow. And you can place the top hand to the hip, take a block, or just take half a step in. We're coming into Ardha Chandrasana. Stacking the hips, stacking the rib cage. Lengthen the tailbone towards the heel. Engage both thighs and hug your navel into your spine. You can attempt to take a balance and see if you can find a moment of sweetness here as you bring your hands to prayer in front of your heart. Feel the back of your neck long in a long line of energy. From the back heel to the crown of the head, back of your neck lengthens to make this so. If your hands are on a block, this is perfectly fine as well. We're going to bend the front knee, point the back foot, step back, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. So elbow comes to the knee, or to a block, or inside the mat. Lengthening the tailbone towards the back heel, finding a long line of energy. Back heel to tailbone to crown of head. Back of the neck lengthens as we do so. Front knee bends further over the front ankle. External rotation of the front thigh. Nice, and then plant the hands. Your choice. Holding down dog or coming through a vinyasa. Chaturanga. Up dog. Downward facing dog. Left leg lifts up and back. We're going to step the left leg through for triangle pose. Collarbones splay wide, tailbone lengthens towards the back heel. You can look up at the sky, just whatever's easy on the neck. Thigh bones engage, kneecaps lift. Left and right leg energetically hug towards one another. Legs are strong, torso is soft. Close your eyes. Tap into a moment of sweetness here as you breathe in. Exhaling, distribute that softness throughout your whole body. Just taking this moment to engage through all the limbs. Then front hand comes to the hip. You're going to take your block or take a half step forward. We're going to spring up into Ardha Chandrasana. Back foot flexes. We're attempting to stack the hips and stack the rib cage. Tailbone lengthens towards the heel. Back of the neck lengthens. Navel moves into the spine. If you'd like, balance. See where you can grow softer in the upper body and stronger through the standing leg. Option to take the hands to prayer at the heart. Find a moment of sweetness and stillness here as you lengthen the back of the neck. Deep inhale. And then exhale, bend the front knee, point the back foot, step back into warrior two. On the exhale, reverse warrior, splay your ribcage to the ceiling. Exhale carries you forward to side angle. Either elbow on the knee or the ground. Wherever you are, tailbone lengthens towards the back heel. Front knee bends, 90-degree angle. Look up if it's comfortable. Locate a long line of energy. Back of heel, tailbone to crown of head. Lengthen the neck to find that line. Deep inhale. And exhale, surrender into the shape of the pose. Inhaling, inflating the body with breath, softness and sweetness. Exhaling. Nice, and then frame the front foot. Step back, dog. Inhale, plank. This time we're going to lower all the way to the ground. We're going to inhale into a big cobra. So again, only if your spine is ready, otherwise baby cobra is acceptable. Equal benefits. Bend the elbows and feel them energetically hugging towards one another. Lengthen the low back. All 10 toenails on the floor. Display your collarbone to the ceiling. Back of neck is still long. And just feel your heart pulsating through as if it could splay your collarbones apart in this large cobra. Deep inhale here. Scan the body. Where can you soften? And just feel the sweetness of your heart. See if you can bring softness into the shoulder blades. Breathe softness into the low back. Inhale. Exhale carries you down. Ease back to sitting on your heels, extended child's pose. Forehead on the mat. Nice. Inhale. Exhale takes you back into down dog. Inhale the right leg up and back. Bring it through between the hands for Parsvottanasana. So just a nice hamstring stretch. Let your torso fall over your leg. Deep inhale, feel the length from the tailbone to the crown of the head. Once again, back of neck long. Shift your jaw from left to right, relax your tongue. Relax the space between your eyebrows. And then here, close your eyes, and in this hamstring stretch, just tap in. Where can you find softness? Where can you surrender to sweetness? Let the neck go. And then inhale your choice. Chaturanga, down dog, knees, chest, chin. Again, doing the practice with today's body. Not tomorrow's, not yesterday's, just what you need today. Left foot up and back. Carry it through. Pyramid pose, left foot forward, drape your torso over your knee. Attempt to square the hips, so feel the hips energetically hugging towards one another. Shoulder blades are up on the back, away from the ears. Neck is long, head is heavy. Deep inhale here. Where can you soften? Where can you surrender to the sweetness that is always present? Feel your head feel extremely weighty. Torso is draped over the left leg. Deep inhale here, find a long line of energy, tailbone to crown of head, lengthen. Exhale, fold deeper into the twist. It's your belly button, your core that contracts you down. Deep inhale and exhale. Frame the front foot once again. Your option, your choice, chaturanga, or hold down dog. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Inhale to plank. Hold plank, so hips in line with shoulders. Feel your heels pressing a wall away from you. Deep inhale into the torso. Where can you soften? Where are you tensing? Where can you let go? Lower down in one straight line, or take the knees to the ground. We're going to come into a half frog. So just take the left arm forward, left elbow under the left shoulder. We're going to reach for the right foot and bring it in. Fingertips point towards the front of the room for a quad stretch. Where can you soften here, sink in? So you're attempting to push the foot, the right foot towards the right buttock. As you do this, feel your right seat widen, as if your right seat could widen to the right. Deep inhale, heart lifts. Exhale, foot moves closer to the seat, seat widens energetically out. Feel how that makes space in the low back. Nice, and then gently, without letting the foot spring back, just gently release it. And we're going to take the right elbow under the right shoulder. Reach back with the left foot, moving the left foot towards the left seat. Deep inhale here. Exhaling, softening. Inhaling, close your eyes. Where can you find the sweetness in this moment, in this pose? Fingertips face forward. They're holding the left foot. Left seat widens to the left. See how that makes space in your low back. It allows your heart to lift. Deep quad stretch. And then gently, without letting the foot spring back, just release it. You're going to place your palms under your armpits and you're going to push up through plank and back to downward facing dog. Inhale the right leg up and back. Open the hip once again. Exhale, bring it through, shin behind the palms. We're coming into pigeon. So just lift yourself up, readjust. For pigeon, the shin can be parallel to the front of the mat, but it by no means has to be. It can also be more diagonally in towards you. So just take what's best for you and your body in this situation. Once hips are squared to the front of the room, display your collarbones to the ceiling. And then exhale, drape your torso over your shin. Great pose to rest your head on a block. And just answer whatever's going on in the right hip with your breathing. Sending sweetness, sending softness. Take a deep inhale into the low back. And exhale, let ease infiltrate your entire hip and low back area. Just let it soften. Inhaling into the low back. Exhaling ease and surrender into the hips. See if you can imagine your bones just having been found in this shape, surrendering all effort. So you're not straining to be in the posture, it's just your bones have landed and you're here. And you're just infiltrating the space in your hips with your breathing. Nice. Inhale halfway. We're just going to walk the hands to the left. So you can be on the elbows, you can have the hands extended, you can have the palms reaching, you can have the head on the ground or the head elevated. I'm just going to be here on my elbows. Deep inhale into the low back. And exhale, letting space infiltrate that right hip. Lengthen the back of your neck. And if you can't find sweetness or softness, you've probably gone too far, so just back off. Soften the space behind your eyes. Make this a practice of being kind to yourself. We're looking for sensation, but we're not looking for pain. Discerning the difference is a talent. And listening to our body is a talent. It's what we're cultivating here. Come back to pigeon. You're going to curl the back toes under, press through the palms so the shin lifts, taking you back into downward facing dog. Just walk yourself out. Feel how the left and right sides of the body might feel different, where they feel different. The head hang. Close your eyes. Inhale the left leg up and back. Opening the hips. And then exhale, we're going to bring the left shin behind the palms for pigeon on the second side. Readjusting the hips so they're square to the front of the room. Again, shin can be parallel to the front of the mat or in towards the groin, whatever is comfortable for your body in today's body. Inhale, collarbones widen. Display your heart to the ceiling, get soft. And then drape your torso over the front shin. Great pose for a block. It's always nice to have something solid to press the third eye into. The third eye is the space just an inch above between our eyebrows. Inhale into the back of the waist. Exhale, sweetness and ease into the low back and the left hip. Inhale, expanding the low back and the left hip with breath. Exhaling, just dissipating any tension to find softness. And again, if there's no softness or sweetness to be found, back off, right? Maybe you want to be here. Maybe you want to be here. Wherever you are, just lengthen the back of the neck. Close your eyes. Soften the space around and behind your eyes. Move your jaw from side to side. Let the tongue drop. Inhaling and exhaling. It's as if our bones have just landed in this shape. So just take out any effort. Your body's just in this particular situation, and your only job is to infiltrate the space of your left hip with your breath. On an inhale, half lift. We're going to walk our hands to the right. So just like on the second side, you can stay up. You can bring the elbows to the ground. You can reach and have the forehead come to the mat. Again, whatever feels best for you in this moment. I'm going to stay on the elbows, allowing me to keep the shoulder blades on my back. And I'm going to look down, keeping the back of the neck long. Close your eyes. Once again, inhale to the low back and to the left hip. On the exhale, dissipate tension. Find softness and sweetness. Come out of the pose a little more if you have to. Inhaling into the low back, lengthening the back of the neck. Exhaling, dissipating ease into the left hip. Nice, and come back to center. Back toes curl under. Push through the palms under your elbows, lift the shin. Takes you back into downward facing dog. Once again, pedal through the legs, just feel how both sides of the body now may feel different, have some adjustments. Let the neck be long and heavy. Head is heavy. Once again, move the jaw from left to right. Bend the knees, ease back to sitting on your heels, child's pose. Feel your torso get extremely long. Fingers reach forward while your shoulders reach back, so your shoulder blades stay on your back. Drop in. Initiating with the tailbone, gently roll up one vertebra at a time. Extend your legs forward for a forward fold in Dandasana, staff pose. So once again, locate your two sitting bones. We're going to inhale the arms up. Exhale, fold. So knees can be bent, knees can be straight. Just feeling into the hips, inhaling, rise, tailbone, low back, mid back, crown of head. Exhale from your core, fold forward. Deep inhale. Exhale carries you forward a little more. Inhale into the back of the waist. Find softness, sweetness, ease. Exhale, it's the contraction of the core that carries you forward. Inhale, come up. Bring your seat forward. Just just going to take a short boat pose just to feel all the small muscles in the core. So lift your feet. Look at your knees. Feel your inner thighs squeezing towards one another. This helps you contract your navel into the spine, shoulder blades down the back. Neck is easy and free and long. Deep inhale here. Exhale. Inhaling. Exhaling. Place the feet down. Gently roll down one vertebra at a time. Come to lie on your back. And take a moving bridge here. So inhale, your tailbone lengthens towards your heels. Exhale, release. Inhale, tailbone lengthens towards the heels. Articulate through each vertebra of the spine as you come down. Nice. Extend both your legs. Bring the left or the right knee into the chest. Just give it a squeeze. Take it into half happy baby just for a moment. Just feeling into the external rotation of the groin muscles. And then right leg high, you're just going to take hold of the back of the thigh and press that leg away from you. So you're not pressing it in towards your face. It's dynamic resistance. You're pressing the back of your leg into your hands and your hands towards your face. So you're just stabilizing the low back. And then bend that knee. Extend the leg. Take the left knee into the chest. Give it a squeeze. Happy baby with the left leg. Just dropping in, feeling into the groin muscles. Where can you bring softness, sweetness, ease? Deep inhale. And exhale, let it all go. Nice. And then left leg to the ceiling. You're going to take hold of the back of the thigh. Thigh presses away from you, hands press towards you, just stabilizing the low back. So it's not a stretch, it's dynamic resistance. Nice, and then bending the left leg, let it go. Bring your left hand to your heart and your right hand to your belly, or if you prefer to take Savasana with the hands to your sides, it's also a great option. Close your eyes, sink in, corpse pose. Wiggle your jaw back and forth, come into a big cat stretch, wiggling the fingers and the toes. Gently draw the left knee in and then the right knee in. Give yourself a hug. Rock from side to side, left to right, and then forward and back. Gently rocking yourself up to a sit. Come back to a seat, keeping your eyes closed if you can. Feel your two sitting bones on the ground. Shoulder blades glide down the back of the neck lengthens, ears away from the shoulder blades. Bring your hands to prayer in front of your heart. Inhale deeply. Feel your spine get taller as your sitting bones root towards the ground. Exhale, thank yourself for taking the time to practice. And thanking all the sweetness, softness, and ease that you can bring into your body that's in your life, always accessible through the breath and through this practice. I bow to you. Namaste.